the introduction.
Yeah, what's that all about? Is he a local guy?
Favorite. Yeah, somewhat local. I guess you could say that. Fighting out of Woonsocket brings a lot of fans to Twin River on fight night.
Not to mention the fact that he's an exciting fighter, too.
Absolutely. And a great guy to talk to and work with as well. One of the more polite, affable fighters in the game. We'll see how he does here against Vinny Tisconi.
Nice jab. Vinny's just whipping punches, big overhands. Andre caught him with a short right uppercut.
Great
nice
leg takedown.
Yep. Nice little trip. He got a little body lock on him for a trip, trying to advance the side control.
That footwork that you mentioned, playing an early factor here in the opening 20 seconds
Sets
of round number one.
If you don't have your feet with you and you throw these punches, you're overextended. You can't go to your next. You can't go for a takedown. Now you can see he's just holding on right here, trying to keep Andre's posture bent down, keeping his head in his chest so Andre can't posture up and start throwing punches. Vinny's got a little bit he's got half guard with a little bit of a lock onto it to try to truly hold him in position. He does not want to let this up.
Working that rib cage, SOUKHAMTHATH trying to soften him up. And Tisconi leaving it open.
Body, head, that's what he's doing here. Andre's trying to break his head free. He's trying to pass his leg here at the same time. I'd like to see some short elbows to his legs here to try to open him up.
Listen to this crowd, Scott, chanting for Andre. That's got to be a boost as a local fighter.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what you don't hear when you're in the cage. Andre's got good position. He just needs to advance it. There it goes, and he just passed the side control. Now he's going to stay very firm, through a couple of knees off the ground, right into the body, well done.
Textwork ground and pound so far from SOUKHAMTHATH, very impressive. Controlling the action for the first minute and a half of round number one.
He's got a great side control position with the cross face, throwing knees into the body. Andre slowly looking to suppress that arm, and he does. Now he's got that arm trapped between his legs. He's looking for a bit of a crucifix, and he's throwing real short elbows into this crucifix. This is where Vinny can't defend with his hands right now.
Can't defend himself, Scott. This could end quickly if he can't get an arm in there.
He's trying to defend, but that's it.
Unanswered blows delivered by Andre SOUKHAMTHATH, and he is the winner via knockout in round number one. And Andre giving some words of encouragement to Vinny Tisconi there in the end. Great show of class as well.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Perfect mount position by Andre. Had both arms spread out. Nothing Tisconi could do other than absorb those shots.
When you go to that crucifix position, basically what it is stretching both arms completely out. He had his legs trapping the far arm. He trapped the close arm, the right arm, with one hand in his shoulder, and it allowed unanswered, undefendable strikes, which were short elbows.
Andre on top of the cage, thanking his loyal fan base. They came out in droves tonight to see him fight, and they're gonna go home happy tonight after another impressive victory for Andre SOUKHAMTHATH. Now 2-1, Scott.
Yeah, without a doubt.
First knockout win of his career. We talked a little bit about his amateur boxing background, and we certainly saw those right hands in action tonight. Great victory for SOUKHAMTHATH, and you see him there with promoter Jimmy Birchfield. We're gonna take a look here at the replay, but before we do, we're gonna send it down to Bill Carpenter.
There you go, you see him crucifix there, short punches, then he switches to short elbows.
The bout comes to a halt in 2 minutes and 6 seconds of round number one. Referee Kevin McDonald stops the contest. Your winner by TKO, Andre, the Asian sensation, SOUKHAMTHATH.